What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete LLC.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine.
Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related that tickles your fancy. I want you to subscribe button. You sit back and you just enjoy this here on video. Alright, guys, today's video is sponsored by one of our favorite grow light companies, SANSI. Alright, now SANSI sent me the infamous track lighting. Yeah. I did get it in black. You know, I would say most of my my lightings are black fixtures, which I prefer. Even though like the room and aesthetics and things are white, but still I prefer black. Less dust, dirt, and to be honest, I'm not the one that's dusting my leaves off and all this other stuff, and I don't want to see it. But anywho, what we're going to do, I'm probably going to do this in increments. That way I'm not spending the whole day on the project. Now, the installment of the light does not take all day. It's this grow wall that's going to take all day. Now, if you guys know how bright the track lights are, luckily this one comes with like the remote and stuff. So let me, a matter of fact, before I talk myself into a hole, here we go. Let me check this out without even looking at it. 4/4 dim. Alright, so this one already stands out from the rest. It has like the dimmer switch for the remote and stuff that we will be using. But if you know the power, y'all, I'm trying to push through. It's 83 degrees in here, and the door is open, so it's 54. Oh, just went down 52% humidity, so I'm okay. And it's like 112 degrees outside. Yeah, the plants love it, but whatever. But we all know how bright these track lights can be, and I'm glad it has a remote. A lot of the stuff that's up here. Okay, so real quick backstory. This is my plant room, which I've turned into my variegated plant room. So there's a good 98.7% of plants in here that are variegated. There are a few that are not. I mean, does the Raven ZZ, does that count as variegated? No, it don't, because there is a Raven ZZ. But like my pings and a few of my Strappy and Theriums, everything else, y'all, is variegated. Yeah, even the silver is considered variegation, a sort of type of silver variegation. But anyway, yeah, I don't want plants like my Anthuriums to get bleached, completely bleached out, even though, like I said before, you have the remote to control everything. Preferably, I would like to have my track lights maxed out, meaning that the highest setting, kind of like my other track light, I want them on the highest setting. We're dealing with variegated plants, and also with the higher setting, I can eliminate a lot of extra grow lights. So like with this here shelf, it doesn't have the grow light like for this one, like my Billy. Where is it? There it is. Who's also pushing out a new leaf. Y'all, I'm telling you, that thing grows fast, and I feel it just because I'm not hovering like I used to over my plants, especially since I switched everything to self watering. Yeah, I'm barely. Oh, we got a new leaf on my mellow, my Abo mellow, y'all. I didn't even see that. Nice size leaf. But yeah, I'm not even in here, as I just told y'all, it's 80 something degrees. Who finna sit in here? Not I, said the cat. But we're gonna go ahead and get this girly girl put up. To be honest with you, I'm not sure if I'm gonna take you through the process of putting it up, because there's a lot of this. And that's like one position I hate it. Oh my goodness, it's so aggravating. But she will get put up there, and I'm going to stick her right here where I have one of my stand lights attached to the ceiling. The ceiling? Yeah, not the wall. The ceiling, yeah. And so we're going to take her down, and I'm going to put it over. You can't see it. I'm going to stick it over here where the other track light is at for my other shelving unit, because it was getting light from this track light and then some other light from the other stand light. It's just a lot going on. But I'm going to move that one over there, and then we're going to put El Traco right here, which should cover a lot of this here wall. Yeah, it's going to cover a lot of this here wall, and it's crazy. Well, yeah, and then I'm hoping, because I have J hooks up at the top. I'll show you guys. But I have J hooks at the top, and hopefully it's long enough so I can put this track right where the J hooks are and actually hook the things up. Now, of course, what you're saying to like, they're a very reputable company, so everything is in the box. And when matter of fact, these little, I don't forgot what they call, but the little inserts. Now, anything else, I'm telling you, I don't read the directions and I don't follow the directions just because I know how it is and I know how to set up. But when we're talking hanging something upside down, technically, hanging from the ceiling, and even with these here racks, oh, your boy followed the instructions. I told y'all, I don't know if I told you, but I had my first nightmare. Literally, I am, however old I am today, and I had literally had my first nightmare. Now, mind you, people have scary dreams, and ooh, I'm jumping off the building, or I just got my head ate off by a shark. Not scary to me, but y'all, I had a dream that my racks popped off the wall, and everything fell. Nightmare. Woke me up. Nightmare. And I don't want that to happen. So when I installed my first track lights, I make sure I use the proper tooling to in-house to make sure nothing moves and nothing shakes. I did the same thing with this, so we're definitely going to do the same thing there, because these things are they have some weight to it, and with them hanging upside down and then fighting with gravity, I don't want no mishaps. And then, like I said, something fall, starts a chain reaction. I'm just depressed galore is what that's going to be, because there's going to be rocks and waters and plants and roots and everything is everywhere. But let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do, we're going to check and see if there's a discount code, which I'm pretty sure it is. You guys, please go and get you one of these here track lights. Again, things like this, it helps out, especially in your plant room, because a lot of us, like me, this bull of a north-facing window, whatever, I don't get any natural light in here, like none. So I have to use grow lights. I mean, I could get a little bit more if I didn't have neighbors and the neighbors didn't have mature trees, and if I didn't have this mature oak tree right here in front of the window. I will get some good morning light sun. But you know, as years grow on, so does the tree. Yeah, so these here lights will definitely help. It'll definitely save the lights that I have in here, and I can tell you there's some lights in here, especially like for those shelves, because I wanted the light to get deep towards the back and not have everything just, you know, lined up in the front on each shelf just to get some top light. So yeah, but this here SANSI light will definitely help with a lot of the extra lights. Like I said, this is a variegated room, so we're gonna make some shake, and a lot of my plants will definitely love it. They're loving it now, but when they're getting the extra light that they deserve and possibly need, then yeah. And then also I can take some of these extra lights and put back out into the man cave. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. I did go ahead and open the box. I did check to make sure I got all my materials, which is very simple. It's technically almost a plug and go, to be honest with you. And I'm actually running, I'm trying to check my time. It may have started over once already. Alright, so I have about a good 30 minutes left on my, whoa, please don't hit that. 30 minutes left on my SD card, so we're going to push it. But this is the track. The lights are in the inside. Yeah. So the goal is about this, a little bit shorter. Let me see real quick. Oh crap. Yeah, it's off about a few inches, because I was hoping to just use the already pre-holes and stuff, and I was just gonna cap it. Well, I have to make the hole a little bit bigger and cap it, but no biggie. So yeah, we're gonna get this up here. This is the track, and then the lights are here, which I've already plugged up and tried and make sure everything works. But these are the SANSI lights. I have put together a track light before, so they're just about the same. That's the last one, but yeah, what I'm going to do, oh wow, what I'm going to do is go ahead and get her up. And like I said, I was going to bring you guys along with me, but I'm doing a lot of access talking. I just want to give you guys a quick background, so when the scene shifts, you know what's going on. So but I am going to give you guys a 1-2 of what's going on here, which I'm actually loving it. I'm so loving it. This is like one of the best ideas I've had, and I'm so lucky that SANSI has produced a track light, which once upon a time I just wanted a track light just for the extra light, but with this here setup, that track light makes a lot more sense. But oh, my tie is tying. Look at that new leaf. Go ahead, shouting. But let's go ahead and get started. And if you see me, I'm going back. I'm trying to debate if so we'll be back, because like I said, I only have about a good 30 minutes now left on this SD card. So yeah, okay, yeah, because I can, yeah, all right, yeah. So we're taking, okay, yeah, this is gonna be a little minute, y'all. So let me get myself together and we'll be back. All right, guys. Whoa. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you walk in. Track light, another grow light, powerful grow light. That one is going to come out. That's one of my originals, y'all. As you can see, that one's empty because that replaced it. That one's going to come out, and then this is the bar light, stand light, that I have hooked. There we go, hooked to the ceiling. And as I was saying, I'm going to place that one there. Y'all hear that clicking? Y'all know who that is. Whoa. We're going to place it here, which is housing my my moss pole plants. Yeah, which I technically have what, 2 more that need to try to fit up there. 1, 2, possible 3, because I want to put my variegated micans on the moss pole. I might do that. I don't know, but yeah, we're going to like this, but it's going to go across there. As you can see, the light. Well, here it is. There's my hand. As you can see, powerful. Wait, there it is. This one is giving extra light there, and it's also getting light there. So we're going to take the other light, and like I said, we're going to stick it there, and then we're going to try to eliminate. We're going to try to eliminate some of these here extra lights. Yeah. So hopefully, y'all, this is like one gorgeous begonia. My variegated begonia maculata. She is freaking gorgeous. Now she's growing with a vengeance, and I needed to kind of space herself out, but that's another project for another day. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this light installed, and then once I get the light installed, you guys, I might bring you guys along with me to revamp this here, because like my gorgeous variegated heartleaf, she is like getting huge, and I need to rearrange her. Even my my orchid here, gorgeous, madame, yes, gorgeous silver foliage, yeah, huge. I love this little gully girl. But yeah, then I also have some that are tucked back here behind Miss Billy, my inner variegated, and then my outer variegated orchid. I need to, yeah, we're gonna get this together, y'all. But I wanted to show you guys what it looks like before, and then after I get it installed, I'm gonna do a quick walkthrough and show you guys what has moved, what has changed, and all the above. So quick 1, 2. There we go. All right, let's get this light up. All right, guys, we got the track up. Now I need to get in here and get this light. Let's see, can we set this up? Oh, please don't hit the fan. Please don't hit the fan. Alright, y'all. There we go. Forgot to cut my mic on. Can we see? There we go. Over there. Can we? Yeah, I'm trying to roll. Do I go this way? Or do I go this way? There's light. What if I go up? Alright, guys, hopefully, I did this and I got the box behind the camera. Okay. Alright, so hopefully it stays up there. Yeah, here's the doggies. Hopefully it stays up there. So now, well, the camera, not the track, but now we're gonna put these little girlies up. I'm trying to keep an eye on my camera, y'all. Hopefully she don't move. Okay. All right. And my remote. Okay. You know what? Let's cut this fan off. Cause y'all know I've been on tore it up again. Okay. So following the instructions. Alright. Okay, y'all. Okay, I don't know how much you guys are gonna see because of the fan, which is still going apparently. Alright guys, so we got the lights up now. Whoa, there we go, we got the lights up now. I just need to work on the cording and we'll be back. Alright guys, we're back. I'm finally through, and to be honest with you guys, this look what would have been a simple project took about 2 weeks. It's okay, right? But we are done. I don't have my phone, which everything is controlled by my my Google app, my home. I have the little plug-in blocks thing, y'all. So, you know, and then I didn't get any batteries. I mean, I can run it and get a battery, but I didn't get a battery for the remote. Yeah. But all in all, I mean, I know you really can't see much of nothing now until I adjust the camera, but I have to get used to it. I did save 1, 2, 3. So this track light replaced 3 lights that was just there for the extra. Let's see, can I get you guys up? But thanks, Sansi. A heck of a lot. There we go. Now, let's see. Doing any of my reviews, you guys, I tell the 130% truth, even though sometimes it's like 150%. Now, there's nothing wrong with this here Sansi track light. And again, like I said, I've saved. You see all these little hooks? All those hooks used to be lights. You see how many lights I've saved, at least up top? 3. Now, mind you, I might reuse those 3 somewhere else in here. Like I do have a dead spot, like over here with my tie. That corner there that I've been working on for a couple of months now. Might get a light. But yeah, the only thing negative, and it's really not negative, it's just me being what, negative Nancy, or just me wanting more than what I already got, basically. It's like some of the other lights with the bar, or the, what do you call them? The bar lights with the arms and stuff. Like some of those come with the adjustment of which bulb you want to be bright, right? So with these here, I would love if they could come up with a situation where I want this light brighter on 100%, and then I can change these two to like 20% or whatever the case may be. But mind you, this is a variegated room, except for a couple of anthuriums. This is a variegated room, so the brighter the better. Now, I do have some that really don't need as much light, that I just want to stuff in that area, which honestly, y'all, everything in here definitely needs extra light. Y'all look at Billy. Miss Bill got us a new leaf right here. Gorge. Roots are just rooting everywhere. I have a lot of stuff that I need to get done in here, maintenance wise, that I'm going to be doing most of it off of camera. I have new plants I need to pot up, and see about, and moss poles and blase blase. But thank you, Sansi, very, very much. Now I had to, the cord I was gonna go across here and straight to the source. Yeah, that's extra ghetto. So I just ran it, and again, reusing my J hooks where lights were, and connected, and I just dropped it. That's another light. That's another Sansi light. But I just dropped it and it's connected there. But thank you, Sansi. What I will do, you guys, is throughout the video, I will put a discount code for you guys. In my affiliate link, please go and get you one of these with a capital P. It works. It's worth it. And like I said again, like there's another light there that you can't see, but I don't need it. You see that Sansi light? I'm looking for the switch, y'all. The switches. This Sansi light. Did I cut it off? No. There it is. See, I turned it off. You can't even tell the difference. Love it, but I do need it for here until I can figure that spot out. Which again, like I said, I have to do a lot of moving around stuff. But guys, that is it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Look at my little poopy. Y'all see my whatnots at the top? I love me a good whatnot. But look at this. I'm finna hurry up and get up out of here. You see that? 56%, 82. Which I don't think that 56 is accurate, because if you look down at my humidifier here real quick, can we get it? That says 70. Yeah, so I'm sweating. Anywho, it works, y'all. I'm gonna make sure I put the discount code, and of course go to your the link down in the description box with affiliate. Let me cut this fan back on. And yeah, I'm loving it. And to be honest, Ernestine, if there's a chance for me to get another one, guess where it's gonna go? Boom. Which means then I can take this light down. I'm putting the other light like this right here, but I will be able to take those down and put track light in that angle to cut that V, and it can blast that area. And guess what? I'm gonna love it even more. But again, thanks, Sansi, for the track light, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it, y'all. But like I said, I got to get used to it, because I'm used to that there, and this is different. And when I walk in, it just feels different. But however, oh, I'm loving it, y'all. I'm loving it, and I really cannot wait. So at this point, quote me, we are at least 98.6 complete in this plant room when it comes to functionality, lights, just everything. I got my shelving done. I got all my lights situated how I wanted them to be situated. I want to see, we're going to figure it out, because as I showed you guys before, a lot of my plants are just booming, and they're just taking over the area. Like, come on. She is growing. This is my variegated maculata, if you guys are wondering. Freaking gorgeous. My snowcap, freaking gorgeous. But yeah, we're gonna, this is definitely gonna help. We got extra light here. Yeah, which means I can, my extra loving plants, kind of like that. My tribui, my blue variegated, that thing needs unprecedented, like it's on a whole nother level what kind of light it needs. As you can see, it's directly up on it here, and it's finally growing perfectly fine. So yeah, and yeah, that is it, guys, for today's video. Do me a favor, hit that like button if you enjoyed. Let me know how many Sansi like products do you have, and if you're like me, Sansi is like one of the OGs. Sorry about the backlight. Sansi is like one of the OGs, and I'm pretty sure that you at least have one in your collection. Let me know. But like I said before, get your hands on this here. Where is it? Where's my finger? This here track light. That track light. And yeah, that's it. I'm fixing to try and Need to put some more water in there and try and do some more propagating for the shop and figure out what I'm gonna do with these extra lights besides put them up. But guys, that is it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And again, thanks Sansi for sponsoring this here video. Gorgeous. I'm gonna put these lights to work. Like, I have a lot of stuff like coils, my trillings and stuff. I can finally move over here and get adequate light without getting crunched up, and then I can finally put my Hoyas that are on the trellises up there. Yeah, but gorge. I'm happy. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Come on, bro. Gorgeous. Sheesh, I definitely should get me another one. Sansi, I'm loving it. I'm freaking loving it. Alright guys, we're out.